Hey there guys, welcome back to Banished. It's year 21 and everyone is cold. And there's nothing I can do about it. There's another woodcutter, almost finished, just 2 stone and then the build cycle left. New labourer, yeah, they're staying as a labourer for now because, as we discussed last week, I can't have the teacher die. While it would be great to have that influx of 10 labourers, I'm just be in the same situation again in 5 years' time when suddenly everyone's in school again. Oh, no, the labour's gone. They're a fisherman now. Yeah, they're gonna have to stay a fisherman because fishermen are our main source of food. They are quite important. Imagine there, 1 stone left. Unfortunately, we're down to 4 stone cutters. Reserve of firewood is low. I will agree with you there, game. That's why I'm trying to make a 3rd woodcutter, because these 2 seem to be useless. I don't know where this firewood's getting used. Beyond keeping housing warm. I'd say if we had more stone, I'd look into upgrading the houses into stone ones, but we don't have more stone, so... It's 40 stone and 24 logs and 10 iron to upgrade. I don't have enough for even 1. The woodcutter has got all its resources now, so it's just the build cycles left. Just gotta wait for the builder to show up. Another stonecutter's died, so we're down to 3 stonecutters now. Had 6 last year. The orchard should be about to start producing fruit. Yeah, it produced 176 plums last year. I think it should produce more this year, is my understanding. Because if it's only producing 170 a year, that's useless. There is no point. No point in having an orchard running when that labourer could be doing something else. The thing is, there's really not a lot I can do until we have more people. And we can't get more people because everyone's cold. And everyone insists on living alone. There's so many houses occupied by just 1 person. But also, if I build more houses, I mean, like this one, it's just an 18-year-old. Well, yeah, okay, the person they were living with has already died. They're now never going to live with a new person. They're going to go through their... Have managed to have a kid, however. Intriguing. But yeah, they're going to go through their whole life not having any more kids now. That's basically a useless house. And there's nothing I can do to resolve the issue. Could you please, builder, finish this? There's only 10 more cycles on it. Alright, what are you doing over here? You're visiting the herbalist. You're one of the healthiest people in this town. You should not need to visit the herbalist. Another fisherman's died. Merchant, trader person, merchant thingy is on their way. Who's just dumped a load of food here? Right, what have we got? Peach seeds. I would like peach seeds. I can't afford peach seeds. Cabbage and pepper I've turned off, but what else? Wheat and plum are the other things I have, so I don't need plum, and I don't need wheat. Dismiss. Right, that's built. Okay, and we've got a new labourer. So they can become a woodcutter. And my builder can become a fisherman. We're just not going to build anything for the rest of the year because I need the people to actually work. Nine students and 9 kids is quite low. Problem is, I build houses, and then the people that move in are so young that I evidently don't need to build houses. Pretty sure there's no adult living with their parents still. Everyone living. I mean, there's an empty house there. Everyone living with their parents is a student or a child. Oh, a new labourer. Yep, you're a fisherman now. I believe I should be getting quite a few labourers this year. Or is it next? It might be next year. 4 became students all at the same time, so they'll become labourers all at the same time. But it might be next year that that actually happens. Oh, we're full on tools. Well, we were full on tools. How has our fireworks got even worse? How? We're not even getting any sort of peak now. Why is it so slow to be produced? Is it just it takes so long to go and get the wood because it's all the way up there? It's not like we're short on wood. That's the thing. There's plenty of it. It's just not in an ideal place. It's all the way up here that no one can be bothered to come and get it from. I guess eventually when this stockpile fills up, they'll have to take it down to the main place. But until then, they don't seem to be eager to. It's a bit of a pain. I don't really know how I would make them actually bring it down. Get people to actually consider bringing it down. I probably need some labourers spare. That's probably the sort of thing a labourer would do. I don't have any labourers though. Reserve of iron's not that low. Got 10. That's 12. That's pretty high, all things considered. Reserve of firewood. That is quite low, and that is going to be a concern. Clothes is quite low. That's not ideal. Clothing has been steadily decreasing. Then again, population I think is increasing. I'd like to say. No, it's not. It's slightly decreasing, but mainly steady. I could do with it increasing. Children has increased a bit recently, which is good. Students has gone down a bit because it did peak at 11, it's gone down to 8 now. Oh well, hopefully that'll be fine. It's only late autumn, but it is already starting to, early winter, starting to snow. Firewood did get up to 40, I'm hoping we might do a bit better this year. Now we've got that 3rd woodcutter. Let's make a good pretense of doing something. I kind of want to build her back. It's not a time we need a farmer, to be fair. So we can take one of the farmers and make them a builder, and they can try and get the boarding house done. Because if we can get some nomads in, that would be brilliant. And while I've got an empty house, that's not going to solve the entire issue of having some nomads come. We should have some more empty houses if more people died of old age. Well, the physician just died of old age. Not sure the physician was doing anything until there's a plague, so I think they could probably wait. It was the herbalist that was trying to heal us a bit, and they have got it up to 2.5 now. We did get a lot of herbs this season. We do get a good amount of leather, 24 leather each year, 800 venison. That's reasonably good going. Oh, another merchant. 2 in a year, that's pretty good going as well. Normally it's only 1 a year. What have you got? Cattle. I really like cattle. Honestly, I'd like all. I don't think I've got any of these. I'd like all of them. Every visit, please. I can't afford. I mean, I don't have anywhere to put them either, but I can't afford them. So I'd need 2 at least. 1,600. What would 40 hide coats actually be? Only 600. I would have to sell some iron tools as well. Yeah, dismiss. I've ordered animals next time. Hopefully next time you turn up I'll be in a position to afford them. You labourer, what could you be? I just had another stone cutter crushed. I'm not using a huge amount of stone though at the moment, so... Well, you can be a forester. The other one can stay a labourer for now and hopefully get some odd jobs done. I'd like to be a fisherman, but... Oh, really I'd like to be a stone cutter, but the fisherman is more important. The forester is more important. And having a labourer to take over in case the teacher dies is also important. The boarding house is almost done. We're down to 6 students again. Hopefully the 13 kids are reasonably spread out in age. Yes, some new kids in these. Again, it's another house with 1 adult and 1 kid. That's never going to have any more kids in that house now. People keep dying young. If people died old, I wouldn't. Like, a lot of the deaths are from old age. I don't mind those so much. It's the deaths from like crushed by a falling rock and stuff that are so irritating because... Good, this is emptying out. Because it means that person might have been an age they could still have more kids, and now they can't. And it renders another adult useless because they never remarry. Anyway, that's the end of the year, so I will leave it there, with this boarding house almost complete. I didn't see as much freezing that year. I think the firewood situation might be improved. So, thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you enjoyed and want more, and I'll catch you in the next one.